The Shoemaker and the Elves. Once upon a time, he was a hard-working shoemaker who lived in a humble little house. He spent the day sewing shoes to raise money and feed his family. The poor shoemaker works so hard that at night he fell asleep on the workshop table. When he woke up the next day, he realized he still had a lot of work to do. One day the shoemaker fell asleep again before finishing his last assignment. But Michael, in the morning, there was on the table a beautiful pair of finished shoes. Surprised, the shoemaker told his wife what had happened just then. A beautiful girl entered the workshop who took a fancy to the shoes as soon as she saw them. With the money that the young woman paid them in exchange for the shoes, the shoemaker and his wife bought bread and cheese and even a chicken. Meanwhile, the girl went for a walk in her new shoes and everyone could see how beautiful they were. So little by little, the neighbors approached the shoemaker's workshop to order shoes as elegant as the girls. The shoemaker had so many possessions that he had to work again until very late and couldn't help but fall asleep on his tools. The next morning, a pile of shoes repaired on the workshop table. This time, they were even more beautiful. The shoemaker sold sandals, the boots, the bodies, and with the money he earned, he bought a cow. That way they would have fresh milk every day. One night, the shoemaker and his wife decided to stay awake to find out who made the shoes while they slept. When they were about to fall asleep, the sound of a few small pigs woke them up. There were 3 pigs walking very carefully. One cut the leather, another was with it, and the last one decorated it with buttons and cards and colors. What beautiful shoes did they do! Solved the mystery, the couple decided to give the pixies a nice gift. They wanted to thank you for your help. The next night, the shoemaker left a nice surprise on the table. When the pixies discovered her, they were very happy. The next morning, there was a small note on the table, so small that the shoemakers needs a magnifying glass to read it. The shoemaker, thanks for everything. The cake was delicious. Keep feeling so hard and hardworking, and we will help you whenever you need it. Your pixies. So the shoemaker continued to work hard as his shoes became more and more famous around the place. And the 3 pixies kept their promise. The end.